November is upon us, and y'all know what that means. The Precure 2024 trademark is right around the corner. We know literally nothing about it yet, but it's fun to guess, right? Every year, I hear people joking about their Precure bingo cards, I didn't have that on my bingo card, and I've got to put that on my card for next year. But I've never seen one before, so I thought, why not make one? Ta-da! Presenting my 2024 Precure bingo card. I've got everything on here from the amount of cures to the type of mid-season cure, and a lot besides. Now, do I actually think I'll get a bingo with this thing? Probably not, honestly. Each bingo is a pretty specific season. The one on the far right is probably my favorite bingo, but the chances of all of those things happening is slim, to say the least. The one that I think is most plausible is the one right down the middle, since wow, that's just delicious party, isn't it? Huh. In addition to this one, I've also made two variations, with the text shuffled around a bit. So we have bingo card number 1, number 2, and number 3. I encourage you guys to pick one and play along. Or you could make your own, and we can see if anyone actually gets a bingo. I hope the next season lives up to the hype of Hirogaru Sky. They rarely do 2 stellar seasons in a row, so I'm not sure it will, but I can dream. My 2 biggest hopes are either that they continue to break their own mold and do more new and interesting things, or they go back to the basics and execute those tired tropes with new vigor, better than ever before. I really hope we get a duo. Hirogaru Sky has gone all in on the character focus, and it would be so fun if we could get that sort of care applied to just a duo. I recently saw a complaint about Futariwa that they almost never gave Honoka enough solo focus, so a duo with equal focus would be super interesting. My other hope would be a return to fairies as the mascots. Listen, I've come around, I do like L. And of course, Tsubasa's bird form is cute, but we don't get to see it very often, and they're both cures. I've loved it the few times they've given the fairies significant character development of their own, but even something like Puff and Aroma would be just fine. Also, I have absolutely no hope for this ever happening, but I have a silly little dream in my heart for an equestrian-themed Precure season. A season for all the budding horse girls in the audience, with a horse-shaped fairy and everything. It would be so funny. And ever since the ridiculous idea entered my head, it's had a little place in my heart. Other than that, I'd like to maybe see a season based on mythologies? I suppose Smiles sort of did that, but less storybooks and more myths and legends. It could be super fun, and would have tons of opportunities for ancient cure lore. The trademark could drop at literally any point in the next month, and I'll be sure to be ready. At that point, I'll probably do some sort of speculation analysis, and we'll see what the next year has in store for us. Until next time!